My name is Rheem Rahim, and my company is Numi Organic Tea, and we provide specialty, high-quality tea, organic teas. Numi came from a dry desert lime. My brother and I drank as kids from Iraq, where we were born. And we drank it as kids and came up with the idea, had always discussed bringing it to America. And so we decided to bring that dry desert lime and name the company after it. So it inspired our company. So when we started, my brother owned and operated tea houses in Prague in the Czech Republic, and I'm an artist. I was studying art, so I painted all the imagery that you see on the packaging behind me there, and a lot of them were inspired by his photographs that he took when he was traveling around the world. So we kind of created a team of our passions. We infused literally our passions into tea, his passion for tea and my passion for art into the brand.
Hi, my name is Ahmed Rahim. I'm the CEO of Numi Organic Tea. I co-founded it with my sister Rheem Rahim. Well, I started my tea business in Europe, where I had tea houses in Europe, and coming to the United States, having a wholesale product that would go into retail or food service applications. And what Numi is so unique in our products and our quality and our values, we found it important to have a tea house, what we call our Numi Tea Garden, where we can educate people. So we opened up this retail space really as a showroom, place to educate our customers, our consumers, our retailers, our brokers. So it's a real great community center as well, where we have events. But our main focus is to serve Numi Organic Tea, and we have some food for lunch and sweets and so on.
We have a Numi Tea Garden based in Oakland, California, and we sell all of our teas there. We also have light foods, light snacks that we serve at the Tea Garden, and the atmosphere there is very, very natural, atmospheric, relaxed, homey, very warm feeling when you go to the Tea Garden. When we designed our packaging, we wanted to create a very worldly and very meditative space without making it sort of pop spiritual. So without making it kind of look like it's spiritual, we wanted to imply a feeling of relaxation and a feeling of meditation that linked to tea. And we also wanted to have a worldly feel from all the places that we had traveled to and came from, and where the teas come from. So we wanted to infuse that in a natural way, in an authentic way, because we'd been to a lot of these places, and I think we were able to achieve it.
And then when I opened the tea houses in Europe, I really got to learn all types of teas, because we had 300 types of teas in our tea houses there. So I really got to learn to blend, putting different ingredients with it, and just the high quality white, oolong, and green teas, as well as some blacks and pu'er tea. Well, earlier on, my sister and I sort of organically felt where our energies were needed in the company. She focused a lot on the marketing and some of the business development of manufacturing, and I was focusing a lot on also finance and the sales team, developing that and setting up the customers. And then as we've grown, she's really focused on the brand, the look and feel of the brand. I focus on product development and what the products are, what they taste like. Obviously, we collaborate on everything.
So we travel to the tea gardens at least 3 or 4 times a year. So we have relationships with the farmers that we purchase our teas from. A lot of the farms are fair trade certified. All of the farms are organic. All the tea gardens are organic. So we go there to have that connection, to make sure that the teas are clean and pure and organic, and that the people are well treated and well provided for. So very important for us to be able to touch the teas and touch the people that we are purchasing from. We create poetry that goes on the boxes and on the bottles, and the whole company gets involved and submits different poetry. And it's a nice feeling, very creative company, very dynamic, and very diverse company as well. The flowering tea is amazing. They're hand-sewn tea leaves, and they blossom when steeped. We have them here at the show. And right now, my favorite is Magnolia Pu'er, which is a new tea that we're introducing. It's a fermented tea, and the fermentation yields a high level of antioxidants, higher than green tea. So it's amazing tea. And the one that my favorite now, which I drink nonstop, is a magnolia scented green pu'er tea. So it has a very floral, rich flavor, and also earthy and deep. So pu'er is a tea that was discovered about 2,000 years ago in China, when tea was transported on horse caravans across China, which is the size of the States. And on one of those journeys, they would pack the tea into piles over the horses. And by the time it got from one side to the other, it started to ferment and ripen. Most teas are oxidized and they take about 3 to 4 hours, whereas pu'er takes about 60 days. And they turn the tea and they sort of cook it. And that process itself ferments the tea and acts on the nutrients already existing in pu'er. Lots of studies are showing that it reduces cholesterol, fights fat, increases metabolism, increases energy. It's an amazing tea. You will not stop drinking once you start drinking it.
All of our teas are all organic. We're all committed to fair trade, and we also are very committed to real ingredients. So we're the only tea company not to use any types of natural flavorings or artificial flavorings or oils, but just real ingredients. When there's any type of crisis, people need something that's comforting, and tea is obviously something that's very comforting. But I also think in times of whether it's economical or environmental, they also want something that's healthy and that's good, that's bringing back goodness too. People will spend a little bit more money on something that's going to values. So with our high values of organics and fair trade committed to our farmers and our packaging of sustainability, I think people will spend the extra dollar or few cents per bag to buy something of such high quality and with values like Numi. I think health is important. You know, with obesity so big in the United States, people wanting to be healthy, fit, tea is such a great product. People lose weight, it's a very good curb to your health, to hunger. It's also it's good for tooth decay, it's good for bad breath, it's good for relaxation. You know, I mean, tea has so many health antioxidants for preventing free radicals of cancer. So I mean, it's got so many health benefits. So even in these types of times, people will still turn to tea, and hopefully want something with high values and high quality.
You will not stop drinking once you start drinking it. Okay, thank you.